Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the C-List Villains, your cultivators of the comic culture. I'm your host, AJ. We've got Red in the building.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
I know you have a day off tomorrow. I know I have a day off tomorrow. So we're sorry we're a little bit late. But we know we have days off tomorrow. So yeah. Fuck it.
Do you work on Friday? Are you working Friday?
No. I work in the private sector, which means every leap year we get an extra paid day off if 4th of July or any other holiday falls within the weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to work on Friday though, so it's kind of an odd schedule for me, but it's all good.
Well, people need their stuff from you.
Yeah.
As you are part of the establishment.
Yep. How you been, sir?
All right. Well, I think I have a problem.
You have approval. What's your problem?
I think I have a hoarding problem.
You know what? I is it a hoarding or a collecting problem?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, the comic books kind of slowed down for me, so that's one thing. But that's all stored away in the garage and then in the other room.
Right.
This, however, damn, I bought so much figures in the last 2 months that now I don't have any space on the wall for them. Damn. So that's my project for this weekend, is to either liquidate or find a space for it. Because not only that I'm buying more action figures, I'm buying more video games or classic video games, since we're it seems like it's a trend that we're going towards back to solid media and the whole streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and like the Nintendo Online and PlayStation Online, all that stuff. It seems like if that system is down, what are you going to play with your current system? Nothing.
Well, are you because you're the only person, well, not the only, but you had an extensive DVD collection. Do you still have that collection?
Oh yeah, it's still building.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking for classic movies now, probably like whatever we're showcasing on our last segment when it comes down to 80s movies. So I'm looking for those earlier prints of those movies, but it's kind of hard because I don't think they were even in high demand. And then the fact that some of them are part of the Weinstein contract, so some of them have not gotten reprints because they're under Harvey Weinstein's hold.
Miramax, really?
Yeah, like Dogma, for example. Dogma is not able to stream nor play on TV because of Weinstein. And
is that because no one knows, like, no one's running it, and so it's kind of like in limbo, I'm assuming?
Exactly. It's in limbo, plus the fact that they don't want to give any more money to Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, I see.
So even if Kevin Smith eventually buys all of his movies back from Miramax, that's still, enriching the guy that has it.
Yeah,
It's a double-edged sword right there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Finding physical media for older stuff, yeah, that's. I've seen some on the toy groups on Facebook, so I'm lucky that it's there and it's cheap, and I don't mind it being scratched because it's just gonna be in the collection until I move out of this place and then take my stuff overseas, and then I'm in my little mansion on the island, and then there's no fucking cable there.
Wait, I thought you said that you were not gonna retire in the Philippines or whatever.
I'm not, but I like to have that option. So when I have the physical media and the actual stuff to play it, even VHS, I will find VHS out there and at least built up that library just in case if I want to uproot and replant myself somewhere else that I have a shit ton of stuff to move, but then I also have a shit ton of to watch and play
You
with.
have entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also heard that there's I don't know who sent me the link or whatnot, but they're saying that in a few years, all the DVDs that we had are going to go up in value because it's going to be a thing where people are going to start collecting them, just like how they collect old video games.
Ah,
It
uh,
could be like they're going to start collecting DVDs as well. I
they're
mean, I don't know,
they're
sure.
already there. They're already there. Fully enclosed and still in the plastic, un, unbroken seals. People are getting those graded, even with toys.
Well, toys has been that's been going on for a while though.
Cereal boxes get graded and slabbed.
You seen what?
Cereal boxes.
Are you talking about the Dragon Ball one?
No, not even the Dragon Ball one. The old the one and done's like the Ghostbuster cereal.
Oh, okay. I've
Yeah,
never seen that one.
one in back in the 80s. I think there was a Batman one. There was a Batman cereal unopened that someone had graded. It came out like an 8.8 because they had like blunted edges. But people have been holding on to this shit for years, collecting dust. They're waiting for the day that some
Yeah,
time will get graded or it's gonna find the value, which is now. People are
yeah.
nostalgic about this shit. Dude, if you have like a bottle of like unopened Pepsi Clear or Crystal Clear Pepsi, that's worth something. Don't drink it though.
Yeah, don't drink it. Um, I mean, I'm kind of on the same boat as you have slowed down dramatically from the comics, and I'm slowly liquidating most of my pops. Now, I think I've kind of gotten rid of anything that's over 100 plus, but now I'm in that zone where, like, okay, what about all these, like, ones that are like 25, 30 bucks? Like, what do I do with these? Because I don't know if I'm going to sell them, if I'm going to keep them, or just sell them at a discount. That's my problem.
Wholesale. Just get rid of them because all they are is just taking up space. And I know your space right now. It's pretty full in that back room.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm slowly getting rid of comic books as well. Like, probably I know this doesn't to some people that sounds like a lot still, but to me, it's reasonable. But I want to minimize my short box to 25 short boxes.
Oh, 25, huh? That's
Yeah.
a lot.
I know, but to me that doesn't seem like a lot. I think that's reasonable.
Wait till you got to move another 25 short boxes in your lifetime from point A to point B. Then you'll regret not selling out the rest of the short boxes and just keeping it in the one short box.
Yeah, I know, but I have like, I have runs that it's like, do I really want to get rid of them? Because like, I liked having some runs that I have. I don't know. We'll see. I could drop that down to maybe 10,
I
10 to
mean, if there
15.
was a trade-in program for, like, say, like a subscription to Marvel to get the shit that you have already, let's say like the whole music thing. Like if you had the actual physical disc in order for you to upload into your own personal collection, and you could get the if it's scratched up that you have the actual you can get the streaming data from iTunes. And then, yeah, we should do that with comic books. Where okay, I'm gonna give you my physical comic book. I want the PDF or a subscription in,
Well,
in
I,
Marvel
I
or
thought
digital
I don't
there.
I don't know. Do they still have that Marvel Unlimited or no?
Yeah, I know someone's reading up for Marvel. I know that. I just don't
Because
know.
like I think like if you I've never used it, but I thought that like with Marvel Unlimited, everything that's been released, like it's 6 months behind or something like that. So anything like that you want to read, you just have to wait 6 months.
Uh, I don't know if people are that patient. Not at least not today, this age. And I know I pulled up a bunch of stickers off a bunch of 2015 books, and then grabbed the
Of the
redeeming
dream.
yeah for that stuff. And yeah, people were upset that some of the books that I sold that thinking it was all complete, but then they still needed the fucking sticker on it. Like, it's scrap the
Really?
sticker. Yeah.
It doesn't degrade the value.
Well, that's what they think it does.
No, it doesn't. No.
No, I'm pretty. I've been docked at least half the amount of the book that I sold it for, just for the fact that it didn't have that actual sticker on it.
No, I mean like if you get the book graded, it won't change. It won't affect the grade of the book.
I haven't gotten one graded. I know Luke has had books where they were missing that sticker, and so he couldn't sell it at the full price that he wanted to sell it until he can find a replacement sticker and place it in the book.
Yeah, but if you get it like from my understanding, from what I know, you can get it graded. It'll like if you got it graded, it's a 9.8. Then you can just sell it. I mean, who's gonna the
Uh,
if he, it
if the guy looking through the book and grading it is thorough, then he sees the missing sticker, he's gonna bump it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bump it down, just like if it's missing the value stamp on older books.
no, I actually well, I don't know if they changed their policy, but I actually looked into it a while back,
All right,
and it does not affect the grading. Now, this was a few years back when I looked into it. I don't know if that changed recently.
okay, we're gonna ask CGC when we get to San Diego. We're gonna get to the bottom of that issue right there, because there's still a lot of books out there with that particular item missing, and then people are not getting their full value to it. Anyway, so yeah, for now until Acolyte is over, we're still on Tuesdays. Then we'll figure it out after that, because AJ's schedule and Eman's schedule and Luke slowly getting back on. So we're gonna tinker around with a few time slots. Other than
Yeah. San Diego Comic Con, man. It's in 3 weeks. Every day. I've been looking at whatever exclusives are popping up. I hate that they just keep waiting till the very last minute to show like. Well, no, they've actually shown most of the stuff. They've already shown.
the blog itself is pretty current.
Yeah.
But for me, it's me. I mean, the only two things I really want are the stuff that John Jang had done, which were the GI Joe classified stuff.
Are you talking about the Cobra figure?
Yeah, Cobra Commander and Nemesis Enforcer or Nemesis.
See, that's the thing. I haven't seen the Nemesis Enforcer. I've seen the Cobra. I've seen the Cobra Commander, but I haven't seen Nemesis Enforcer.
Let me ask our good friend YouTube to give you a quick video on it. Nemesis Enforcer or Nemesis? It was a brand new name. Nemesis Infinity? Enforcer toy. Oh, there's also a Sergeant Slaughter.
Really? I haven't seen that. Is that going to be Hasbro or Mattel?
It's going to be Hasbro. Because they already did a what do you call it? Nemesis, Sergeant Slaughter. And so this one comes in a blue tank top.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna be another $30 for that one. So you're basically 25. I think it comes with more accessories. Nemesis. Shit, forgot the name already. Nemesis Immortal. John Jang. I don't. I was gonna play the video. I forgot to ask permission from that guy.
Oh, there's a video already.
Yeah, they did the what do you call it? The reveal.
Reveal.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay, I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you later. Fuck.
All right. All right.
If anything, the other exclusives I probably want to get. It's not probably actually exclusive, but something at Daniel Warren Johnson's table. He's got some, I guess, already done up art. He's gonna sell for cheap, and those are gonna go fast. So that's what I'm aiming for on Thursday is to go to his table and pick up at least one of those pieces because he's just blowing up all his Transformer stuff out there.
Okay.
Because he done it for
What was that?
he did it for Heroes Con. So he put like 10 pieces out there. I don't know how much it costs, but probably ranging around 100 to $200. I don't know how much detail there is, but they're gonna be desirable, especially for Transformer brand.
Did you see the personalized Deadpool or Wolverine Funko?
No, but I saw the popcorn bucket only exclusive to Mexico.
No, there's a you can Funkorize yourself as either Deadpool or Wolverine at Comic Con. So you'll be in like either one of their costumes, and you'll be your face as
Okay.
the Funko.
Does that mean they're 3D printing it there, or you have to wait till it's made at the factory? But we get scanned at the convention.
Oh, that's a good question. I would think you get scanned and they're going to mail it to you. That's what I would think.
Yeah. I don't think they'll pop it out that quick. At least not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably. I don't think they'll carry roughly 50,000 Wolverine and.
That's true. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know that thing is gonna. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's gonna break the lines as well, because not only are you waiting to get into the lottery for the Funko exclusives, now you got to go wait for that line to get yourself your own Funko.
Yeah, and then you got to wait in line to get scanned, and then wait to pick it up. So yeah, they're probably gonna mail it to you. I would think.
Yeah. If it's there for me, and the lines are that bad, then I'll go check it out. Because otherwise, I don't want to go and blow out my paycheck on shit that I don't need. But
yeah,
it'll be fun to have at the time.
Yeah, it would be fun. I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cool, but then I was like, really, how much am I really gonna care? Like after, a month or so.
Yeah, and talk about space. There's none.
Yeah.
I could put it in my office at work, but still, I have a growing collection there too. It's like, man, there's no happy medium where I can have shit and then enjoy it and then stash it away and then not buy any more shit to add on to it.
Yeah. Have you are you still collecting Funkos or you stopped?
Stop for the moment until I'm only collecting 2 lines, which is Rick and Morty and The Office.
Okay.
Yeah.
No more Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad's done. I didn't even pick up anything for Better Call Saul. I mean, because some of them are just they're reissues of Breaking Bad stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and fuck, I wish I didn't sell my Breaking Bad ones though. They were probably roughly about $1,000 by now. I sold it for like $250.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But it was for a coworker, so I gave it to him at quarter of the price because he needed it. He wanted to gift it to his son. Like, all right, I'll take the loss on profit there because I did buy it for $8 a piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a good man for doing that.
It's gotta move because I can't be buried with the shit. Maybe I can. I have to burn it though.
Well, let's get into the topic for the night. Acolyte episode 6. I'll just do a brief summary. Basically, nothing happened. That's what the summary is. There was a lot of
No, wrong. A lot of stuff happened. Story happened. Story happened. Plot holes were filled. A lot of that stuff that confused people from the previous 5 episodes were answered, and gladly moved the story along. So now we know what the mass is made of. Now we know that the Smilo Ren is a former Jedi, and we also know that that Soul finally figured out that it was May instead of Osha in the plane. Who else? And then
the green Jedi Master.
yeah, she has some.
He has a secret of some sort. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Story happened. No action.
No action.
Plus the fact that the dude was like half naked, but could have been fully naked if the camera just panned down when he was taking a dip. So yes, that made every Jedi fangirl happy.
Watching this episode, and I think I've said this before. I'm just going to reiterate it. Like, I'm not sure who this is. Well, I'm going to say a lot of the Star Wars stuff, I'm not sure who it's for because, like, they're trying to be more adult, but then they try to throw in kid stuff. Like,
it's not for us. It's to get the Gardner fans. That's all it is, and that's what Lucas has always intended was the Gardner fans. With new iterations of the universe.
But what fans are they trying to get?
Fans that are between 5 and 12 years old.
But I don't think 5 and 12-year-olds are watching the show and being entertained.
Well, we're not Disney, nor we're the what do you call it? The people looking at the ratings and all that shit. That's up to them. That's what they're seeing on their end as like the demographic to entertain, and that's what they're doing. For us, if we enjoy something that is already, because we're already fans of the Star Wars, yeah, they'll try to sprinkle in some stuff in there for us. Granted that we, as fans, will probably get mad at the fact that this didn't happen or whatever it is, or something we're going to complain about. But the majority of the complaints I'm reading is from people who didn't really watch that shit. They're just making assumptions, or they're just trolls. Are making an issue, more political issue, really, because of the way the writer has her. Let's just I'm gonna say it out there. She's a lesbian, and also casted her partner to be one of the main, or at least a character in the show. So,
who?
Huh?
Who?
Her partner is the Green Jedi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
right.
There's you could say that's a what do you call it?
Nepotism?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually.
I don't know if she heard there or not.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you're working in Hollywood, then yeah, you could cast your friends to do all this cool shit with you. Look
I mean, Adam Sandler does it all the time.
Adam Sandler, James Gunn, those guys will just instead of just going out there and casting folks, like, I'm running shit for my friends.
And the thing is with them, they're already established, and the people that they keep rehiring, they know what they're capable of, right?
Yeah, and they cater to those strengths in acting. I mean,
yeah.
Look at Grandma's Boy. Those are all the I guess the bench warmers of the Adam Sandler crew, and they came out with a pretty I'll say I guess memorable
entertaining
movie. Yeah, without even Adam Sandler on there. Those guys are working under Sandler, but he produced this movie, and shit, it's probably one of my favorites to go tos if I'm like bored. Just pop it on. And remember Favreau. Favreau had his own crew to cast, mainly Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what do you think about this episode? What was your grade?
Uh, for me, the whole filling in the gaps in the story finally made sense. I'm still annoyed at the last episode where the action was spoiled by too much talking. When it came down to this one, I'm a little bit sad that they actually panned on Jackie and Joe Public guy that see their dead bodies.
Yeah, yeah,
That's sad, but it's like okay, we know that that Kirim or Smilo Ren didn't resurrect them. Uh, but that's still solid. I think I gave it a 9.2 just for the fact that finally that we're finally going to the direction and knowing we could probably guess because of all the illusions they're leaving out there. The true antagonist is the Green Jedi lady. No, what do you
well,
think?
yeah. There's something that she's definitely keeping as far as a secret of some sort.
She's probably responsible for setting the fire at the witch's palace, or at least put the order out there. Just because the religious zealots out there act the same way, where burn shit to the ground that's gonna be interfering with your religion or your sect of the Jedi.
Yeah. I mean, the way I see it is it was very much like plot driven. Like they're adding more to the plot, but there's only so here's my thing. Like this has got to be an ongoing show because they can't wrap everything up in two more episodes, right? There's no way.
No, they're hoping to get into the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. How like nothing can get wrapped up in two more episodes, so they've got to have like I'm assuming at least another season planned to keep going on with whatever is going to happen. I think OSHA's going to turn into
To the dark side.
yeah, or see even that like are they trying to introduce like gray Jedi's even though this is 100 years before um A New Hope?
Possibly. Not until we see the next two episodes. What you could do, we can only just guess at it.
Because I'm looking at it like OSHA is going to be kind of like be towards the dark side, but then she's going to open up the other guy. Like the other guy is going to be more like on the light side too, so they're going to like counter each other. If that makes sense,
well,
they're both going to influence each other in some
yeah.
some form or fashion.
To the Sith, there's always two. You got the Master and the Apprentice, and they balance each other out. And then once the Apprentice gains enough power, then she will kill that Master off, and then brings her own acolyte, her own apprentice. That's how kind of the circle of life when it comes to the Sith. And it's like what he said in the beginning of that episode. He was looking for or actually the end of the last episode. He was looking for an acolyte, a student to teach. And if it was May, it was going to be OSHA because I don't think anybody else in the Jedi Temple is going to go to school with Smilo Ren.
And that was another thing. Like the dude's young. How can he say like, "Oh, I was a Jedi a long time ago"?
Well, again,
Like how much long? Like how is it that Master Soul doesn't know who you are then? If he was in the academy at some point.
Yeah. Well, I guess best way to if we go back to episode 2, not the Phantom Menace, but the Attack of the Clones. But you can go to Phantom Menace, meaning that the Sith are actually able to hide themselves from the Jedi. They could keep their powers low and not be detected within within 5 feet of the Jedi. It's just all a matter of practice. Uh, Shit. Palpatine walked around with fucking Sam Jackson and Yoda. They didn't do shit.
Yeah, but no, but I'm saying is like Saul could have been like, dude, I remember you. You look familiar. Weren't you a kid like in the Jedi Academy at some point? Like,
They
I mean,
could,
he's a teacher, so he must have taught, run into him at some point, right?
but again, going back to Palpatine's speech with Anakin, that Sith have certain powers that Jedi's don't. Keeping young could be one of them, and then the other one is resurrecting people from the dead. And because you can look at Doctor Strange, where the ancient one was drawing power from uh, not Caecilius, but the
No, but how does he not? The thing is, what I'm saying is, if that dude was in the academy, how is Soul at least not looking at him and says, "You look familiar"?
yeah. He was 100 years before Soul started in the Academy. He could be that
Okay,
old.
okay, maybe that then, I guess.
There's We don't know the lifespans of these species. And the humans from Star Wars could be different.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
Even,
Well,
even
well
even longer if they were part of the Force. Depends.
yeah.
You can again. I'm gonna take another example from Demon Slayer. They use more of their force powers. Well, their life expectancy shortened out, right?
Yeah.
In this case, could be lengthened. There's a
And
lot.
here's another thing. I'm like his mask is like a what is it? A self deprivation tank in a sense, right? Is that what he said?
Yep, yep.
So I mean, like they should have that for all the kids.
They do. They do. It, Luke wore it. It's not as stylish, but it's just a helmet that takes away your sight and your hearing. You got to reach out with the force in order for.
That's true. I thought I thought it was more technological than that, but you're right.
No, it's just he's just enhancing his chi in order for it to reach out to the people around him. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Or better yet, he's like Daredevil, and he could sense
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah. So you're giving it a 9.2?
9-2. 9-2. Story finally getting better.
I'm gonna give it a. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it an 8, I guess. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't spectacular, but it moved the story along, and it's a respectable score.
Yeah. And like I said, I think like you gotta if you're gonna do like a heavy story, then make it for adults. Then like I'm not sure that I just don't think they know what how to cater to specific fans. Because
Maybe.
I think they're trying to make this an adult show, like, but then also make it for kids. When I don't think you can really do that.
Yeah. Well, the whole family aspect of Star Wars is probably
Yeah,
gonna be a big thing.
I think
That's
you
what.
got to go all in on one way or the other. If you're gonna make it a kid show, make it a kid show. If you're gonna make it an adult show, make it an adult show. Because I'm watching this and I'm thinking like shows like Game of Thrones, right? House of the Dragon, right now. Like
No, no,
it's
no.
an
It
it's
didn't.
it's an ensemble. Hold on, let me finish. It's an ensemble cast, and right now, when you compare it to this show is now there's only 3 characters,
Soul, Osha, May, Kimir,
and I kind of think of Osha and May as one,
Green Jedi lady. Four or five if you count.
four or five, yeah. So I'm like, they gotta make if you're gonna do this like story driven with action. I think you got to make it more of an ensemble cast.
But I think your point was if they're going to keep it family related or adult theme, uh, you're not gonna get it with this one. Look, they pan the camera away from the actual beheadings and all that other stuff, but
That's true.
they didn't pan away from Jackie getting stabbed. But I guess
Who's
that's all.
who? Who's Checky?
Jackie is X-23 got stabbed,
Oh yeah. Well, and the other dude, the he got they showed his neck getting snapped. So
but the backside was it the backside?
no, because you see him. I thought you saw his face. Yeah, because you see this his face.
Yeah, well, no blood. You figure he just knocked him out. Whatever it is, they're trying to keep it PG. That's all it is.
I know, but I mean that's my point. Like, just make it adult and make it full on like plot story driven with some action. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. It's a respectable score, and I think the most adult themed Star Wars on Disney Plus, the Star Wars show, probably Andor.
I gotta. Everyone says Andor is good. I gotta go back to it. I guess I couldn't get it. I couldn't get into it.
Not everyone said it's good. For me, it was story, just but I I I, I lost interest or just excitement for it in the middle, so I trudged through it.
Oh, so you powered through it.
Yeah, I think the story was just boring for me. I mean, yeah, Rogue One was excellent. Seeing all the
Rogue
stuff,
One was good. Yeah.
seeing the stuff, all the events before Rogue One, it made sense. Just that it didn't put it on a nice silver platter for me to really just lap up.
And that's the thing. Like Rogue One was a good Star Wars movie. I don't know who made that movie.
I don't remember, but they did like did a testing, and then they didn't like the way that people felt after the ending, and they wanted more. They wanted a more
Happy ending.
yeah, but we never got a happy ending. We got like a somber ending.
Yeah. That's why I was saying like I think Rogue One, like what they should have done is do like a trilogy thing where like the band or the group gets together, and then you see them kind of like progress, and then in the third movies when then you get this ending, so that people would have been satisfied.
You're drawing it out too long. One movie was perfect enough. I think any outside Star Wars episode that doesn't include the Skywalkers, probably just needs one one movie. If it gets good, then yeah, add another sequel to it or a prequel. Uh, because look at Solo. I mean, there was no Skywalkers in there.
Yeah.
It's only got one movie.
Solo wasn't bad either. It wasn't bad.
I think people again, the fans had this sense of entitlement that they wanted the movie more geared towards them, or at least they were having expectations for it to be a certain way. Dude, if you wanted a certain way, go make your own fucking movie.
Right.
Like the guy who wrote it or directed it, he's trying to appease the fans, appease the producers, appease the god of the universe, which is George Lucas. And then Kathleen Kennedy is involved in that because then you have the testing audience that thinking that the same way that you're gonna think that all right, this movie sucks, this movie needs hard work. There's a lot of other stuff going on. We have too many fucking chefs in the kitchen, and no one's gonna be creative because they all want their input.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got an '80s movie for us?
Yeah, let me pick it up here. We kind of alluded to it last weekend, and we were talking about Bobcat Goldthwait and being with what's her face? I forget her name already. That hot chick, Vanessa. Shit.
Vanessa Angel?
That's Angel, not Vanessa Angel. The one from Happily Unhappily Ever After.
Oh, I forgot. I already forgot her name, man.
Yeah, Yeah, we were talking about Bobcat Goldthwait, and this is his I guess solo movie after Police Academy, his Police Academy fame. So Hot to Trot is tonight's '80s movie. Let's check it out.
Freddie, you can't be a broker. I got a big deal cooking right now on the bird. Who in the right mind would give you their money?
Oh, Daphne Coleman.
Through hard times,
Get him out of here, Osborne. I don't care what it takes.
but he's about to get some badly needed help
Fred, we've got to talk.
straight from the horse's mouth.
Ah, jeez, don't scream like.
Oh, wop, bop, loop, bop, lam, bam.
So prepare yourself for a motion picture
There's a horse in here.
so astounding,
He's right. They're brand new.
No problem, I can hold it.
so outrageous,
What do you think of this, Mr. Horse?
Oh yeah.
so thrilling,
Moving fast, yeah.
and so sexy.
She wants to know what it's like to face somebody during sex.
Is that John Candy?
Out the animal in you.
Oh baby.
Bob Goldthwait,
Honestly, he really does talk. Hi, Elson. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Daphne Coleman, and the ultimate party animal, Don,
Whoops, don't fail me now.
in Hot to Trot.
A womp bum a loom up, a lop bam boom. Thank you. We're out of here.
I didn't get to see the credits of that.
Yep, it's John Candy, the voice of Dawn. He also had Dabney Coleman, whom he just lost a couple weeks ago, and another deceased actor, which was Gilbert Gottfried, who played the dentist.
Oh, Gilbert Gottfried passed away?
Yeah, years ago.
Damn, I didn't know that.
And Virginia Madsen, who played the love interest. Which
That's
is,
right, Virginia Madsen, yeah.
Let's see, let me look at the other cast here, and there are a bunch of nobodies.
I don't know, man. I don't think this movie holds up. I don't. If I was to watch this trailer, did not do it for me. I barely remember this movie as a kid.
You were. It's part of the whole afternoon lineup on Saturdays. You know, it would
Yeah.
be a movie, Armed and Dangerous, what we saw a couple weeks ago, a couple episodes ago. You know, and maybe Dragnet.
Oh man, Dragnet.
Yeah, which we'll probably show next week. Yeah, because of the fame that Bobcat got from Police Academy, this was is supposed to kickstart his stardom, right? To give him in that solo movie and see if he has any comedic chops. And granted that he did bring up some of his like stutter or like slur speech, like it in Police Academy, but he was more like the straight laced guy because he wanted to impress his uncle to get the position at some company, right? Like a banker or some shit.
Right.
But so it says Virginia Madsen, gorgeous lady. Candyman was one of my favorite of hers. I never watched Candyman. All my life, I've never watched Candyman.
You know me about in horror movies. I don't watch horror movies, so I only know of the actor, but I don't watch horror movies. We all know that.
I'm gonna have to invest in that one. I like that guy. I forgot his name, but yeah. And I heard the new Candyman didn't live up to expectations. But yeah, I'll check it out. It's the male version of Bloody Mary.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If you do it right now, do say Bloody Mary in your bathroom 3 times and spin around.
I'm not doing that though.
What's gonna happen? Maybe you'll get dizzy if you spin too fast, and that's when people freak out. You know, they think they see something in the mirror. It's not anything but you spinning like a dummy in the bathroom mirror.
Still not doing it though.
So it's a pretty good horror movie, more thriller than gore. Back in the 80s, I think people would have nice balance between the thriller and the gore part. There's some are egregiously gory, and I guess they had a huge fake blood budget.
Yeah.
You know what? When I get there, we'll try it in the hotel bathroom and do the
I'm
burger.
not. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it.
You'll be in there with you.
I'm not doing it. I don't do any of that supernatural stuff. No matter how fake it might be. No, no, thank you.
Oh, come on, man. You're still a big Catholic. You'll be protected if you pray.
I think that's. I wouldn't say I'm a big Catholic, but still, yeah. See, listen to Miss So. Don't do it.
I'm gonna get Eman to do it then. We'll do it. We'll film it. We'll film it.
Is Eman going to San Diego?
No, he's going to Texas for to hang out with the boys.
The boys, like his boys, is like boys.
Perspire those boys.
Oh, what are they doing over there?
Well, they're surprising Al because he hasn't seen us since November, so they figure a July trip to Dallas will probably be good.
Gotcha.
I was already booked time with San Diego. Plus the fact that July is hurricane and tornado season in Dallas, and I wouldn't want to be there.
Yeah.
I'd rather be here and do the Candyman Bloody Mary thing in the mirror with you guys.
All right, we'll see.
I'll talk you into it. I'm gonna get you drunk, and then I'm gonna get you in the bathroom, and we'll do it together.
I don't know. We'll see. What else? What else are you looking for San Diego?
Oh, honestly, I'm just gonna go in there Thursday and then enjoy the rest of the city the rest of the weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be in the convention hall that much this year. Maybe I'll hang out in the hotel and watch anime with some of the geeks in there. Because I could be just hanging out with the artists outside. I mean, I already made plans with a couple of guys. Like, you want to meet up, get a meal, get a drink. Let's do it.
Who have you made plans with?
Don Angulo and John Boy and possibly John Jang.
Okay, all in one night.
Yeah, we're all gonna go. Well, you, me, Mike, Lawrence. We're gonna go out in the town, enjoy the time we're out there, and maybe hit up that arcade thing again, that arcade bar, or get out of the city and go with like it's a fucking Chula Vista or Mira Mesa, find some Korean barbecue there. I don't know. Sky's the limit over there.
All right. What day are they free? I was thinking maybe doing something Thursday night.
I'll ask him. Nothing's been concrete yet, but we'll probably see him. What's the third? Next weekend. We'll see him next weekend.
You're gonna see him next weekend?
Yeah, we'll see him next weekend.
Was there a con next weekend?
No. Eman set something up for us to go at least do like a group drinking thing with those guys.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, man. I got nothing else. You?
Yeah. Fucking we'll book a fucking plane ticket and hang out with us next weekend here.
I mean, it's a little short notice. I don't even have a real ID yet.
Oh, that's not until next year.
Is it?
Yeah, they push it out to 2025.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Where are you guys hanging out?
You have a passport, right?
It's expired.
You need to get that taken care of.
Yeah, I know.
We'll get with Eman tomorrow. Get everything planned out. So get that way you have an idea. Just when.
Yeah, give me the itinerary and I'll see what I could do last minute.
All right, sounds good. And Miss So says Korean barbecue sounds good. Dang, I'm hungry. Oh, if you have a nice little bulgogi with short ribs, and then the thin cut brisket, just dip it in the sesame oil with a little salt and pepper kind of mixed in there. Oh man, and then with the rice, the kimchi.
Not a fan of kimchi.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You like pickles, right?
I do not like pickles. I like relish, but pickles I do not like. I know. I'm weird like that. What can I say?
Well, you need more vegetables. That's what you need, really. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that Candyman thing for sure. Then eat kimchi after that.
All right. Anything else, ma'am?
Asian. We're both Filipinos, David. We're both Filipinos. But,
David knows me. He gave me. He said hello, but he didn't use my. He used a different name. I'm AJ.
you use your government name.
Yeah. All right, man. Anything else, man?
Nope. I'll see you in a couple weeks. But guys, thank you for showing up, hanging out with us tonight. Sorry we're kind of late. It's a holiday tomorrow. Shit. Go blow some shit up. Just don't lose your fingers.
All right, guys, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back next week. Peace out.
Hold on, let me play the outro. Let me play it. Let me play the outro here. Where's that brand new one that he did? Where'd he go? Oh shit! Is it in here somewhere? Give me a check in a second here. Damn it! Nope, not that. Whatever. Fucking okay. Never mind. I'll just go with the old one.
All right.
All right. Let's outro.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at sealessvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975-7597. Be sure to join Luke Week's Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics. And you can follow us on our 2 Instagram accounts, Sealess Villains and Sealess Villains Podcast. Lastly, follow the villains on their separate IG accounts, at Luke Weeks, at Sealist Villainous Red, at Sealist Eman, and I am at AJ the Comic Collector. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you all next episode.